right, good afternoon, everybody. Today is Tuesday, September 21st, and we are representing GTV, thanks to David Steffen, loaning the equipment here for a girls varsity soccer away game. We are in Derry, New Hampshire at Pinkerton Academy playing the Pinkerton Astros today, who come into the game with a record of 3 wins, 2 losses, and 2 ties. I'm sure the Astros, Joe, are looking to snap a 3-game winless streak today. Their last win was about 2 weeks ago when they did what no other team has been able to do in the last 2+ seasons, and that is beat Exeter and snap Exeter's 36-game win streak by a score of 2-1. Since then, Pinkerton has tied Wyndham and Alvern, and they've lost to Concord 2-1, the same score that Goffstown lost to Concord in double overtime. So last season, Pinkerton's record was 5-1-1, and of course a COVID-shortened season. Pinkerton returned 6 starters from last year's squad and 5 returning lettermen, and they have a number of promising newcomers. So they have a pretty mature team. They've played together for a while, and a lot of seniors and juniors that will be starting today for Pinkerton. So we are looking to start the game here. There are no announcements of the starting lineups, and we do not have a roster for Pinkerton. But it looks like the two sides are taking the field now. The goalie's going to trot to their respective goals. And we should have the opening whistle here momentarily. So it's a mostly cloudy day, about 70, 75 degrees. Really perfect weather, especially if that sun stays behind the clouds here. There's the opening whistle. Pinkerton taking the first touch, sending it into our zone and out of bounds.
It'll be interesting to see who comes out here pushing hard. Who gets kind of the first push on the game here.
Nice touch here by Autumn to send it forward. So I didn't get a look at Pinkerton's formation to start the game, but I believe we were in our standard 4-3-3.
Yes, that's correct. Yep.
Pinkerton dumping it into the box. Ava will pick it up.
It's actually kind of a little slow pace to the game so far. Just a minute into it, and not seeing a lot of hard rushes or any type of contact.
No. Nice win there. They're battling by Ari in the center. Oh. Nice through ball to Reese.
Touch, see if Reese can get that up and into the zone, but no.
Looking to swing it wide. Defense is there. Pinkerton has a little bit of a run here. Maya's going to come over and challenge, and the shot will go wide. So a little bit of a, I don't know if you can call it a counter there. We didn't really have much of a developed play, but a bit of a counter by Pinkerton. Nice first touch by Kat, but she's not able to settle it. Pinkerton's going to send it out wide. And that will be a foul as Reese tried to tackle from behind.
So Goffstown starting out first foul. That may be a first.
That's a good point. Yeah. We have not had a lot of fouls called against us. Or, as the offender, we've had a lot of fouls against us. Oh, that went over the defender there. Kat's going to try to chase that down. Yep. Defenders looks like she's going to tap it back to the goalie, but yeah, Kat should stay on that because the goalie obviously couldn't pick that up.
Autumn tried to do a settle there and it got away from her a little bit, but it was a good idea being first to the ball underneath it.
Yeah. It's Ari challenging here. Pinkerton looking to switch across the middle.
Number 6 is coming in strong.
Yep. That was a good switch across the middle. So Pinkerton putting some early pressure on here. again, not real developing play, but more opportunistic. You know, a settling ball, collecting possession around midfield, and a couple of passes. So here we go, deja vu again. Looks like Pinkerton's going to want to work up their left side, at least to start the game.
Ari, a good battle right there to win that ball.
Yep, great job by Ari. Nice touch over
Give
to
and
Cat.
go.
Cat's going to give it back. It looks like it's going to go out of bounds in the Pinkerton end. So it'll be a throw-in for Pinkerton. Let's see if Gaston can get this back. Nice throw right down the sideline. Really nobody there challenging that throw-in to number 5. Ari trying to work it around. Defender's going to kick it away.
It's going to be a Goffstown ball.
Yeah, so Avery's going to come up from the outside back position, take the throw. Here's a switch. Maya's going to send it wide. Ooh. Uh-oh. That was a mistake.
A good defense by Maya to go in and help out with that. Brooke got just a little tripped up, and
the defense
Pinkerton tried to make something out of it, but
but
was able to come and help out.
Good backup. The defense has been. There's a ball going across the mouth of the goal. He was going to get it. Yeah, the defense has been really consistent in that this year, I think, Joe, where they've been backing each other up, whether it's a miscue or a misplay or an aggressive play or what have you. Very rarely is there one defender alone trying to do the job. Nice intercept there by Ari. She's going to keep it in the box. Reese is going to try to go wide, and that ball's going to go in between Reese and the goal and
Ari had
past
Reese
the back line.
Had Reese leaning in the wrong direction.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I think this is the first time, first goal kick anyway, by Pinkerton. That's going to go right to Ari, who brings it down nicely. But Pinkerton's able to play the rebound into possession here. So they're working their right side of the field this time. We've not seen this yet. They get to.
They get 5 or 6, 6 or 7 connections going on in the sequence here. And
nice,
Avery's able to step in
nice touch there.
Put a stop to that. See if Goffstown can make some connections as well on their own.
We're going to send it forward here. And Pinkerton gets it right back. So Pinkerton doing a good job possessing. There's a long send-in. I'd say that was about 30, 35 yards. So Pinkerton did good to build it up to there, and then they just sent in a long shot. So I guess we'll take that every time. Reese does a good job letting that ball go by her. Yep, to turn. And that is going to be a corner kick. Yep, so good push forward, good hustle by Reese to make that defender have to clear it.
So Maddie's going to go in and take that corner kick. She's done quite a that in the past.
Yeah, I'm looking to see where Maya is. She's on the far side of the box. Looking to see her probably crash in and try to get ahead on it. If it's not a low kick. Let's see. Here's the kick. Ooh, that's a great ball.
Great kick right in the center of the
very
net.
dangerous, and sure enough, Maya was right there, but the goalie was able to pluck it out of the air.
Good work by Bridget to bring that ball down.
Yep, nice win there.
Settle from the back.
Yep.
See if they can move something up.
Oh, so that ball went through. Yep. Ball
She's
in
going to keep that in, I think, yeah.
Yeah, the ball's been in the air here for the
No
last
challenge.
couple of passes.
Is Reese stepping in. That's how you make things happen. You got to step in. That ball's staying in too. I don't know why she's pulling back
Wow.
off of it.
Yep. Nobody, everybody kind of gave up on that one.
Yeah.
I think either us or Pinkerton could have kept that in bounds if they'd not given up on it, but there's a throw into Cat. Avery's going to send it forward into the box.
A good step by Ari. See
Yep.
if she can get that into the
Oh,
box.
she tried to get her left foot on
Oh.
it and just wasn't able to get a good solid strike on it.
Good look and a good thought. Unlucky touch. The Pinkerton's coming down the line quick here.
Yeah, they are.
There's not much help in the middle yet. Number 19's finally getting into position.
Nice tackle by Maya. Pinkerton gets it back, but they're going to look to try to reset here at near the top of the box. The defense has to come back.
There's a shot up high and off the crossbar.
Yeah, it is, yep. Whew. Ava was on it, but still, I don't know if she would have had enough of her hands on that to keep it from getting right in under the crossbar. Those are hard to defend.
It's a good step by Maya. See if she can keep this going.
Yep.
She likes to take it up and give and go. There she
Oh,
goes.
I tried to feed it back to her, but
Number 18 got a foot in there. Great interception on that.
I think we've had a lot of our luck working it up the sideline so far this season. Not so much in the middle, but Reese looking to come down with it. Sticks with it. The long ball into the box. Pinkerton's going to chase. Maya's going to try to swing it wide. Nice touch in his foot race now, and Pinkerton gets to it first.
Well, I think that's going to stay in and go across. It doesn't. They have someone there.
Yep, and no one covered right in front, too.
That's dangerous.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of pressure and no score yet. 10 minutes into the first half. Oh, that ball's going to get sent way right back into where Pinkerton wants it.
Yeah, you want to be first to the ball, but you don't want to be sending it back into the box.
Not your own box.
Nope.
So Ari and Autumn talking in the middle. Autumn looking
That's
to
a
send
good ball
it
if that can
forward.
go through.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pinkerton's really been on top of those. Not a lot of space in the lane. Nice touch by Autumn to get back to Ari. We're going to try to swing it wide here, midfield.
Yeah, Maddie's got it. See if she can. Ari's calling for it.
Yeah.
She sees her.
Oh. Defense is there to send it out. And here comes Pinkerton. That looks like a good through ball. Bridget's trying to stay with her. But I think she's going to, well, good job by Bridget. Yeah.
Yeah, she tried to keep that on the sideline, but
Yeah, she was too far, too deep.
Too
So Pinkerton now will have their first corner of the game. That sun has just come out and it got a lot brighter. The corner is coming from the shaded part of the field. That's going to be kind of mid-level. Nice job by Ava to get out there and punch it out. Yeah, defense is in there to stop that from being a shot on goal.
yeah, a little collision there between Ava and Bridget.
Yep, both going after it.
Yep.
Nice job by Avery to stay with it. She's going to
That's
stick
a
with it, and that's
handball,
going to be a handball, inadvertent, but handball nonetheless. Her arm was extended from her body at that point in the battle for the ball. There's a low shot right on net, and there were two Pinkerton forwards
Yeah, they were
ready to scoop up a rebound.
Pressure was there.
High booming kick to midfield. So there's a ball kind of just chipped over the defense, but the defense is going to come back and chip it right back to where it came from. There's another slip or fall we've seen today on this turf. All right, trying to settle the throw-in. Nice switch, but Pinkerton is there first. I think that's one of the stories of the first half here so far. We've won a few balls for sure, but Pinkerton just looks like they have a little more either energy or just they know what they're going to do a little bit sooner than we do with the ball, and so it's putting them in better positioning.
Yeah, there's a lot of passes to feet.
Yeah, not much in the air.
Yeah.
The only
This
thing in
right
the
here,
air is
yeah.
Here we go. There's a shot
That's
gonna
up and
go
high.
over.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's another close one, and in an area that's really tough to defend.
It is
at this age level. So, yeah, that was probably a 4-touch pass there, and
Yep. Yeah, the only passes in the air you're really seeing are from the defense as they're clearing it out for
Yeah.
Pinkerton. For the most part. Well, I'm sure they are.
They lobbed a few ones in at the beginning of the game, but it looks like that's settled down. And
Right. I mean, clearly Pinkerton's one of the teams that's looking to make a deep run into the playoffs. Cat with a touch near midfield, looking to turn it. He's going to try to send it wide.
Yeah.
Again, that 4-back line of Pinkerton is really clogging up the middle of the field. They're not playing that wide. I don't know if we're not just pulling them that wide or they're choosing to give us the outer edges, and we're not really working it up that way yet. And there's another shot in. Yet another save for Ava. 15 minutes into the game here.
Yeah, Ava's been busy.
A nice punt that's going to go over midfield. Nice takedown by Cat.
Comes the first subs for Goffstown here.
Yeah, it looks like
You got Ashley
Reese and Ava.
Yeah, and Ashley and Carolina coming in.
Ashley and Caroline. There's a send forward, but again, the Pinkerton back line is really just kind of moving and looking for those, sitting on them. We're going to have to get it over or
it's gotta go
widen
up
them
and
out.
over. Yeah.
Oh, and she was onside, so that was a great pass. She's going to cross it over to the other side of the box. Bridget's going to try to contain here. Good job. Caroline comes over to help. We're getting the midfield, but the midfield it looks like it's all red jerseys.
Uh-oh.
Oh, great job by Ava to come out for that ball. Nice touch there.
It's a tough one to defend. She was able to close the angles on her and get in the way.
Yep.
Lucky for Goffstown.
There's another ball.
That's up and high.
Oh, I thought that was going to be just over after they've hit the crossbar twice. You got to wonder if they weren't due to get one there, but thankfully not.
Yeah, pushing it through anything at head level and down through the back four of Pinkerton. Looks like they're in the zone and they're following.
Well, they're having
having
none of it. It's just it's playing center field. The balls are coming into them in the air.
Right.
And they're just sending them right back to where they came. Like I said, they're not getting stretched out either. Either we're not stretching them out or they're willing to give us the edges. And so trying to cram it up the middle is not working yet. Case in point.
Yep, there's another example of that.
There we go. A nice step by Bridget. Our line looked a little bit like Pinkerton's there to not let that ball through for a change. Nice touch by Avery. Yeah. She's just going to get it over the defense. So now we've got the defense running toward their goal, which hasn't happened a whole lot. But they're able to work it out of the back there pretty easily. A little give and go. One overlapping run. Yeah, we're sticking to the middle of the field.
Yeah, and they've efficiently moved their way up into the other half here.
And they did try to cross the middle, and we were able to break that up for the moment.
Yeah, there's a lost opportunity. That should be held on and possessed if they can. Goffstown.
Yeah, you have to possess in order to counter. Oh, and here's a breakthrough. Pinkerton's going to send that in, and Ava's going to be notching another save on the day, thankfully. Oh, little miscommunication there, I think.
Yeah, looks like Avery put it up just a little bit out
Yep.
of Autumn's reach.
Yep. Oh, unlucky touch there. Give Pinkerton credit. They are on any missed touch or a heavy touch. They're
They've been capitalizing on them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
So the skill level obviously is a little different than the last game we played against Nashua North, especially on grass, where some of those missed touches or heavy touches didn't turn into a situation right away for the opponent. But with Pinkerton, again, not a lot of room for error here. Oh, and there's a rare misfire. Nice job by Ashley
brought
to
it
keep
right back
that
over
in.
to
Brought it right
Kat.
back into Kat. Yep, Kat's going to have a touch here.
And she's able to keep it.
Yeah,
she
she's
gets it
send
out
it wide.
to Ashley.
Good job. And
Got to keep that in. That's still in.
That's still in, I think. You're right. Yeah, great job by Ashley to keep her run going and for Kat to try to get it out to her wide. So here comes the defense again, very in midfield, very calmly going to dissect their way through the middle.
Maybe a foot race over here.
Yep. Good angle by Maya to track that down. Oh.
That's got to be a whistle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going for the ball. End up getting gliding cleats. But nevertheless, that'll be a whistle.
There's a free kick. The question is, where is it going to go to? Nice job by Ari to bring that down.
Settles it, keeps it in. She doesn't have much pressure at the point.
No, that pass was a little bit under pressure, though. A couple defenders.
Kat send her back to Autumn and see if Autumn can make a play out of this.
Yeah, I don't think we have to panic as much as we seem to be when we're touching the ball here.
Yeah.
Pinkerton's clogging the lanes, and they're anticipating, but there's been times when we've had time to make the right pass on the ground.
Right.
Again, another through ball, touched by Maya. She's going to carry it forward here. Is this one of those times in every game when Maya's going to try to go coast to coast?
Try to coast and take a shot at least, right? She's still thinking of it. She still has it on her mind.
Yeah.
She's going to touch and see if she can get it out to.
Wow, she took a spill there, and she's holding her hip. So it looked like a clean ball-on-ball strike.
It did, yes.
Yep. Well, luckily, she's up and trotting back here. Yeah, there's a few players that end up on the ground every game a few times for for various reasons. Usually because they are doing what Maya just did, just playing all out, not really thinking about it. So that's a kick right to the midfield.
And completely open.
Completely open, yep. So Adam's going to intercept this pass here. Let's see if we can get something going. She's going to send it forward. But again, Pinkerton is right on those balls in the air, getting sent forward. We're winning our share of balls here or there, but not those against their back line. Again, ball in the air, but to Kat, well placed. Kat does a great job getting it down. She's going to send it forward, but it's going to go a little too far. We weren't ready to keep pace with that pass.
Yeah, I'd like to see those passes being an immediate turn instead of stopping, dropping to the feet, and playing back, because she had plenty of open space behind her and keep the momentum of the ball going.
Right.
Some subs in here for Pinkerton. Get some fresh legs out there. into Pinkerton's territory with not much pressure, though.
No, and there's, like I said, really the only time they've been passing in the air is from their back line, and it's obviously been working very well for them. Again, here's a give and go down the middle. We're going to send it back forward into the midfield, but Pinkerton is there.
Yeah, to be able.
That ball got by Maya, but Maya's going to great job backtracking. Yep, she's going to go around again, and
Yeah,
I don't know if that was a foul or that ball went out. Looks like a foul. Yeah, she's putting it on the ground. So, deja vu of a play earlier. Luckily, Maya did not hit the turf this time. So a good kick up to Ari. Yep, bounces off Pinkerton and back to Ari. So lucky bounce there. So Ari sent it back to Brooke. Brooke sent it back to Ari. Ari sent it back, which is fine. Get some passes going. Keep possession. Nice job by Ashley to keep that ball in. She's looking. Oh, good idea to get over to Ari, but
yeah, a little behind her, and that's where Pinkerton was.
Yeah, there's a bouncing ball. Behind. Nice step by Bridget to try to intercept that. Oh, this is going to be a ball into the box. Yep. So we're stunting their pressure into the box a little bit, but
yeah, they're still getting their shots on net.
Yeah, and we're not developing much going the other way yet. So this is already shaping up to be one of those games where the defense will be under pressure for a lot of the game. Oh, almost through to Ari. Oh, there we go. Pinkerton's, pressuring the back line's looking to hold a bit. There's a shot from the far side of the box. So luckily there hasn't been really but one, maybe two shots that were close in distance from the net. Oh, that ball got through.
That did get through.
But
and Gusstown
just like that, it's back.
Yeah, they got to start capitalizing on some of those. There's not many.
It's through, and then it's not through. Here comes a cross.
There's a cross.
Yeah, it's going to go to
Number
the top
9 is
of the
there,
box.
and she's looking.
Yeah.
She got a touch, and she's going to get a square shot, and that's back up in the top.
Oh, what a wonderful save by Ava. Wow, she timed that jump perfectly.
Yeah, they are not making it
and
easy
got a
for
hand
her.
on it. They are really trying to go for that top corner of the top of the net, which makes sense because a number of their shots have been from a distance.
Yeah.
So that's probably one of the best saves I think I can remember to date this season from Ava.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
That perfectly timed jump. That ball was well placed into the upper corner. Ball into the box. Pinkerton gets a head on it. Luckily, it goes away from the net. It's still bouncing around. Looks like we're going to finally clear it out a bit, but now we're going to have to push up because, of course, Pinkerton's waiting for it. Here comes another cross. Blocked. Yeah, here we're seeing some sustained pressure right now. Oh. Just when we think we're going to get a foot on it, Pinkerton's there.
Midfield is so deep into the box that it's hard to recover out of that until you get a reset like this.
Right.
And
get a little bit of a gift there after all that, just a long shot into the box.
Yeah, this was a much needed reset for Gusstown. They needed to spread the field out.
Yeah. Nice job.
Good battle by Brooke.
Yeah. Battle in the corner.
Sometimes that's just a quick push out, but if you can battle a little bit, it's better to be throwing it in that corner than just giving it to them as a throw in.
There's a clear out by Avery, but again, Pinkerton's just sitting on those.
Good block by Brooke because number 12 looked like she had her sights on
Yep.
touching that ball.
Is Ashley trying to win the race here? Oh, she turned it to the inside. That can be dangerous. But she found Ava. So good job.
Oh, that's got to be a touch.
Yep.
You got to touch that just to be able to possess it.
Yep. She thought she could just turn on that and still keep up with it. But that ball had a little too much pace.
That's hard to do on turf.
Yep.
Because it's just going to keep running.
Yep. Shades of Hugh DeBrule flashed through our minds on that last play. He might be a GTV Hall of Fame finalist. I'm not sure. We'll have to check the records.
Is he on the induction list?
Yeah, we'll have to check the records, or the infamous Hall of Infamy, or I'm not sure what. Actually, Hugh, if you are watching, welcome. We appreciate you being one of the 10 views that we get. Oh, that ball's right into the box. This is going to be a shot. Yeah, yep. Luckily, it was off target. High punt just past midfield. Yep. Good job by Reese to try to backtrack it and somersault on the turf. I would be in urgent care right now if that were me.
She just popped up with a smile. I would not be smiling.
No. Years ago, maybe. Oh, nice intercept by Maya. Maya's going to carry this forward into the middle.
And she usually can turn that into more.
Yeah.
Yeah, this she does. Good touch. She looks.
Yeah.
She finds Ari.
And Ari almost had that. Yep. That was a great carry.
It was a great pass. Ari just missed it.
Yep. Oh, Bridget's going to try to keep this. Here we go. Can we come back and get that? Ashley's got a head of steam on her. Look at that. Nice work by Ashley.
Good step.
Yeah.
Good step.
That's what we need to see. Just non-stop working here. That's the only way it's going to get done against a team like Pinkerton. A little heavy touch there, but that's right. Oh, and that's going to go in. There we go. But again, Pinkerton's just sitting here. Their middies are just clogging the middle, waiting for that outlet pass, and there it is. And again, another real long shot in. I mean, we'll take it, but
yeah, they've been very successful on the turf. We'll be in trouble if they get the mindset to keep on moving into the turf into the box.
Good battle by Ari. Again, another send forward, and it's just right into the defense. But we recovered it. Oh, and that's a great switch of a ball.
It's going to be a quick turf. See if Ashley can get there.
Yep. Oh,
she even got a touch on it right before
great
it went
attempt.
out. But yeah, that was a good try.
But she did make it a throw-in rather than a goal kick.
Real deep.
Yeah, I don't think you can get deeper than that. But again, we've got someone on. There we go. Nice step. Yep. Because we've seen that a couple times where the throw-in was really uncontested. Nice touch there. See if she can
get Kat.
Yep.
Reese is in a great spot as long as she stays on side, and she is.
Oh, the connecting pass was intercepted there. Oh, we get a white throw, so let's see if we can build that back and get an opportunity here. I mean, obviously this season executing in the attacking third has been probably the biggest challenge. Oh no, that pass was intercepted. Kat was looking to send that back, and it went back right into Pinkerton. So Pinkerton's going to look to cross here. They've got one in the box.
This is going to be dangerous if someone Pinkerton can get a foot on that.
Yeah. And it's going to be a shot from the far side of the box going wide and,
luckily for
and out of bounds.
Yeah, so Kat received that ball, had a heavy touch in, and then started retreating and sending it back to the midfield.
Yeah, it went, yeah.
It was that's just way too much ground to give up on an inbound pass.
Right.
And did it turn into a push from Pinkerton there?
There's a goal kick. It's going to come out. Ari's going to get first touch on it. Nice job to send that forward. All right, here's a settle by Maya. She's going to send it forward again.
Right there.
Yeah, that's.
They're in good
It's
position.
clearing. It's
There's
clearing
plenty of-
it, but
yeah.
but only for a moment. Really nice step by Avery. Carolyn's going to try to carry through here in the middle. She's going to poke it forward to Reese. Sorry. Intercepted, and there comes the shot. It's going to go wide. So give Pinkerton credit. They are not hesitating to shoot the ball.
No, not at all. They can.
They've hit the crossbar
yeah.
twice.
Yeah. If they, it's going to be more dangerous if they take that one extra touch, move in another 10 to 20 yards, and then take their shot.
Yeah.
It's going to be a tough time for Ava to be able to keep up with this rapid pace of shooting.
Right.
Fortunately, they've been way out, so she's got time to get a good judgment on it.
And she's in the shade right now, but next half that won't be the case necessarily. And the next half is in about 5 minutes from now. Or half time is in about 5 minutes from now.
Still 0-0. Goffstown defense doing their job to help slow things down.
Yeah, and maybe we need to give them a little credit too of, Pinkerton settling for some of these longer shots.
Number 9's going to have a clear shot to a goal there.
That's going to go wide again. Again, the shots, almost all of them have been in the air.
They have, yes.
So the ball's in the air from the back line. It's on the ground, dissecting and working its way through our side of the field, and then it's another kind of almost like a chip shot. They're trying to hit that top corner.
I'm not sure if I've seen any shots inside the 18. I can't recall. If there was, it wouldn't be many.
That's a good question. Maybe one.
Yeah.
When something broke down and it came right back to them.
See, they're doing a great job.
Nice tackle there by Brooke. Yeah, Ava's trying to clear it through. It's contested. Oh, and Pinkerton's going to win that right back. Caroline's going to send it. Good job by the midi to just flick it on to a teammate. Yeah. So here's one of their key scores. Yeah.
I'm not going to eat my words here because that was just a little shot
that's one of their that's one of their stars, and she got Brooke turned around, but Maya was able to thwart it with a little help from somebody else. So it took 3 of our defenders to dispossess her, but that's okay. There's a shot into Ava. She's going to collect it on one bounce. That shot, I think, was deflected. That's why it was up in the air. But Reese with a touch to bring it down, but that's gonna run out of bounds on this turf.
Yeah, at this level, they need to be able to
stomp on
that and own it. That's an easy ball to be able to possess.
Yeah. Caroline putting some pressure. It's going to go wide. Is Kat limping on the far side of the field there? Another launch from about 35 yards. It goes over the net. I think Kat looks okay. For a minute there, I thought she might have been limping. And she's obviously right in front of their bench and the coach there if she were hurt, but it's good.
What do we got? Unofficial time, 2 minutes, just over 2, huh?
Yeah, the reffing crews are a little bit different. A lot of times it's 2-minute ref watch time in the first half and 5 at the end of the game, but it's been 5 here in the first half. We have about a minute or 2 left. Sometimes they do 2 in the first half. Yeah, I know. So Pinkerton looking to generate another opportunity at least here before the end of the first half. Here's a push into the box. Bridget's
good stop by Bridget.
Yeah, Bridget was there to
she's on it, and she's got plenty of green.
Yeah, and she's
Yeah,
Got
Costello's
Reese,
still
so
holding
Reese
on
is going
to
to
it.
try to get that forward. Ari's
Good
going to
look to
try to
Ari.
have a touch here. Yep. Good tackle by Pinkerton's right on it here, top of the circle.
Yeah, their midfield stopped it before it even got to the defense.
Yep. Defense gonna launch it forward. Yeah, I don't blame them. Good clear by Brooke. Up. Defense is going to settle that down. 1 minute or so. Ashley there to put some pressure
touch
on.
She's got
yeah.
Reese. Oh, she didn't
That's
see
okay.
Reese
She
coming
went
with it.
wide. Let's see if we can generate a shot here. Right at the end of the half. Oh,
she
and
tries
Kat
to
could
dribble
not dribble
through.
through the midfielder there.
Yeah.
Yep, that looked like it could have developed into something. So Pinkerton being very patient here, waiting for the players to make their runs and make something develop. Again, right to the middle. And the ball has been everywhere we aren't for most of the field.
Pinkerton's still able to possess
Yeah,
this
this
ball.
looks like it's going to be a shot here. Yeah,
Yes.
here comes a shot for sure. Yep, and again,
Yeah,
lots of shots,
we
almost
got-
all of them from distance and in
Yeah.
the air,
looks
thankfully.
like we got one more play left of this game, and that's
Yeah.
about it. That's about this half at least.
Yeah.
Yep,
Ari
yeah.
trying to send it through, but again, defense is there, and we will hear the ref's whistle to end the mark or end the first half here. So 0-0 tie. Possession heavily in favor of Pinkerton.
For sure, yeah.
Chances generated heavily in favor of Pinkerton.
But still 0-0 score.
But fortunately, we're tied on the stat that matters for the moment. So 0-0, we will see you in the second half. All right, welcome back for the start of the second half. Referee's making sure the goalies are good and the whistle blows. So
On our way.
Goffstown will have the ball to start out of the circle. They're going to send it right forward to Cat. So Pinkerton looking to work it through the middle. They're going to work on their left side of the field, actually cutting it back toward the middle here. Nice step by Maya.
Yeah,
They were
good.
looking to, I think, punch that into the box, which is not something we saw a lot of in the first half. They were shooting from about 30-ish yards out, peppering Ava with shots toward the goal, a lot of them on net. So I don't want to jinx Goffstown, but for what it's worth, that was 3 consecutive halves of soccer where they have not let up a goal, going back to the last game, which was a shutout.
Cat come down with the ball.
I think.
Defense right there.
Yep. So goalie's going to scoop that up. Yeah, the goalie has not been challenged or tested really in any way.
No, not at all.
Ooh, Harvey looking to get a shoulder on that. It comes down, bounces back. Oh. Maya's going to swing it wide here. We're going to try to work our way up from the back. Going to send it forward, but out of bounds. Again, not a very contested throw-in.
Let's probably switch the field here, I'd imagine.
Yep, and they'll do just that in the air, of course. So we're letting them turn and really face the direction they want to play here.
Yeah, even that
Is it-
long switch, you have Pinkerton
Yeah, as it sent
coming
forward
in
up.
uncontested. Ooh, that was a dangerous
yep,
play.
that was a ball right through.
Yeah, if number 5 would have got a body to push that through,
Yep.
that was not going to end pretty.
So that's a little different than what we saw in the first half, right? Not content to just
Just send it
Shoot
from
it, yeah.
from 20 yards out.
pull the trigger.
That's a handball, not called though.
They were looking for a much closer shot that time, no doubt about it. It's going to go over the defense. Brooke is going to track that back. It's going to shield.
Well done.
And, yeah, well done. That's our ball. So we'll take a goal kick out of that.
First goal kick of the
Nice
half.
kick
And
by Ava. Yeah.
looks like it's, yeah.
Reese trying
Reese
to
has
head
got it
that
about it.
behind her. He's going to stay in front of her. Autumn's going to scoop that back. We're going to send that forward to Kat in the air.
Yeah.
Kat does a great job bringing it down.
There's another opportunity where if that needs to be a turn.
Yeah.
Because it takes so long to come down and
There's
play.
there's a send forward in the air again. Sorry, Joe.
Yeah, to play into the midfield that the defense just comes and smothers.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and they're anticipating, of course.
Yes, yeah.
Trying to get through the middle there, but that middle is clogged. Good job by Ava to get in the way of that pass. Kat's going to try to settle it. Give it to Ava, who's going to send it forward. Oh, Reese is going to have a touch, so we're going to have the defense running toward their goal for a change, but not for long. Nice job by Brooke to win that ball in the air.
I've got myself a hat.
Yes, now you can see. You look like Clint Eastwood over there with your eyes half open. You're looking very intimidating.
Yeah,
And now you have a smile on your face.
Hopefully I'm not as red as the Pinkerton uniforms here from all the sun was staring straight into.
I don't think we ever introduced ourselves today, Joe, but I'm Tom Lizotte.
I'm still Joe McGrail.
Joe McGrail, and we have another potential GTV Hall of Famer, Brian Pennard, working the camera here, brought the equipment as well. Thank you again, Brian, for that. So Gosselin looking to generate something here, keep a little pressure in the attacking third. And it's going to be out of bounds off of us, but an opportunity perhaps to try to win it back here, and we do.
There it is.
Switch
Kat's in
over
a
to
good
Kat.
spot.
If
She
Kat
can
bring
settle
this
and
down.
shoot.
Yeah, Kat's got to get a shot
get it?
here. Oh. The defender was not going to give her any more time
No.
than possible.
Yeah, it kind of boils back to before. And you've got to be quicker.
Yep.
Because the defense just smothers so quickly.
Yep.
be
Oh,
able to
Ari trying to
settle,
send it
control, and
across to
move.
Autumn. Yeah. Yeah, we got to get a couple shots. We got to, do something to test the goalie, something to generate a chance. There's a nice clear back by Brooke right up to Reese, who's
Good
going to
touch.
tap it down to Kat. We might have something here.
She got Maddie on the far side, but she
Yeah.
was too far off on the wing.
Yeah, so there's a pass forward on the ground, just trying to possess here. I mean, Goffstown's certainly capable of that. There's another great pass
Yeah,
through.
we've seen a lot of games where they've making good connections.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just hard to explain sometimes. The passes are more through the air than not, and especially on a field in a day like today.
Yeah.
So he was going to keep that forward here. Nice kick. Nice. Barry's going to bring it down, but Pinkerton's going to be first one to it. They're going to kick it out of bounds. All right, Goffstown looking to get a little more spring in their step, perhaps.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, that's a clear right into our zone.
Yeah,
Avery's going to have to chase that wide. Brooks going to have to play cover. It's going to come in and across, but the rest of the offense, thankfully, wasn't able to catch up to that. So Avery was able to scoop that up without a lot of issue. Of course, she makes a lot of even challenging plays look easy.
Yeah, she
so
does, doesn't she?
yeah. Well, the best teams are built from the back, as they say, and we're lucky to have such a talented goalie and competitor and field player,
And field player.
if she were ever allowed to play the field. Just all around great athlete and great soccer player. Oh, unlucky there, or lucky, I guess, for Pinkerton. They worked at it, and they're going to keep the ball moving forward here in our zone. Maya's going to take a step. Oh, that's going to get by her. Oh, another shot on net, though.
Yeah.
And, again, the shots are getting closer here.
Yeah. That looked like it was right at the top of the 18, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, maybe a little bit back. I was looking over at halftime, and it was deceiving some of these lines on the field.
Yeah,
But
they're not very prominent.
No.
When
The
from this
midfield line,
perspective, at least, yeah.
Right, and the perimeter line are clear as day, but the rest are, I'm sure, multi-sport, right? So they have to be there, but not be too obvious, I guess. All right, so what's happening here?
We had a substitution from
throw.
Pinkerton.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
So just delayed for a second.
I'm blaming it on that sun that's right in our eyes. So he was just going to send it forward, right into the back line of Pinkerton.
Yeah, no presence, no
that
pressure.
A lot today.
It's going to be a handball on Avery right there.
Oh, that was tough.
Yeah.
I mean, they have the better view. It looked like her hand was in, and
sometimes
when
it
bounces around, inadvertent. Yeah, true. We saw that in the first game.
Yeah.
She unfortunately had a PK as a result of one in the box, and her mom, Lynn, was lamenting the fact that she was calling that. Oh, boy, that almost got through.
Yeah,
and she was offside.
Handball. This may be a PK.
Handball on who? I didn't see. So the only so the coach is protesting, but the only opinion that matters, unfortunately, is the ref, and so this is unlucky for us, no doubt about it. So there's a PK due to a handball in the box. I'm not sure on who.
Yeah, it was tough to see.
Might have been Bridget. I'm not quite sure. And Pinkerton scores on the PK, which is what should happen 90% of the time. So.
Yeah, coach is still protesting.
Yeah, the
this
coach
call.
is, and I can't blame him for a hard-fought battle as it's been so far. To potentially have a PK decide the game is always tough.
Yes, it certainly is.
Well, we can protest all we want, but the fact is
it's
the ball was in our box, right? And so good things happen when the ball's in your opponent's box and you're getting shots. So Goffstown has a taller hill to climb here for sure now. We've got to do something to generate offense and score just to tie the game.
Yeah,
that's without allowing another goal.
Yeah, there needs to be a little bit more aggressive here.
Yeah, so I think Pinkerton is really, I think, breathing a sigh of relief right now because I think they were perhaps a bit surprised they hadn't scored already. And there's some games where you see teams, the more they shoot, the more aggressive they get because they're feeling it. And other times they get almost a little more, ooh, Maya just took one to the face. She is going to hold her head down and we'll try to walk it off here. I think the ref's going to come over and check on her.
Looks like she might have got hit in the eye a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's going to be probably a 50-50 drop, I think. Well, they're going to give it straight to the defense.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to make up for the PK. All right, well, the ball gets sent forward, but it's going to quickly find its way into Pinkerton's possession here as they work down their left side of the field. The touch forward to Ari. Ari's going to battle to keep that in.
Autumn tried to keep that in, but misfired a little bit.
Yep. Stayed in bounds, though.
Yeah. A good step by Maddie.
There's a ball just trying to get through, so the defender's going to go wide, and we need to
recover and get back into position.
Yeah, we need to be blocking that lane for sure, because there was only one place that ball was going. And again, the ball's in.
Uncontested, Pinkerton keeping it in.
I think Goffstown's a little deflated right now, but they've got to, as they've had to all season, have a real short memory. And there's an opportunity.
That's going to be a corner kick.
Yep. Opportunity with a through ball into the box, and Here comes a corner. It's not going to be short. It's going to be right in the middle there. Ball's going to come right back in, but go wide of the net here. So we've got about 26 and a half minutes left in the second half here. Score is now 1-0 in favor of Pinkerton due to the penalty kick that was awarded to them on the called handball in the box.
I don't know why that was let to go outside, but there we are.
Goffstown switching up a good chunk of their midfield here.
So we got Autumn, Ava, and Maddie coming out. We got Alexis, Caroline, and there's got to be a third somewhere.
Yeah, not sure.
It may have been. Was Ashley in earlier? I don't know. I don't think she was. Ashley. She was over on the sideline.
Pinkerton's looking to line up a shot there. Yeah, bounced out. Nice job. Deflected out.
That's going to be played forward.
Yeah, she's got lots
Look
of space here.
Give yourself a pass. Well done.
Yeah. There's a high ball. It's going to go. Yep, nice job by Brooke to redirect that back toward the center. But again, Pinkerton's right there, Joe.
Yeah, that's what we've seen all afternoon here.
I mean, their back line's trying to get it out, and
there's no hiding it.
They're getting it out, but Pinkerton's getting it right back in.
Good turn by 19.
Yeah. Yeah, they're kind of slicing right through the midfield at this point. There's a take from, that might be the longest attempt we've seen to date. Goffstown battling, for sure. It's just, again, that execution in the attacking third.
Yes, yes.
You know, Nashua North, the last game, that team was a little more forgiving, if you will, if our passes weren't super crisp. But again, nice tackle, but she is down. She is down. They're going to blow the whistle. The play is right around her, and they're not going to blow the whistle. So she gets up, thankfully. Is that Ava? Who is? Oh, no, that's Maya.
There's Maya. Yep, seems she's up and
my goodness,
shaking up a little bit, but back into it. She just plays so hard.
Yep.
Goes in on 110% every time.
Yep. That's what I always held my breath on with indoor soccer. The girls going into those corners like a hockey game.
Yeah, those boards are not forgiving.
No. Touch forward there. There's a full send to the far corner. That's a switch, and that's going to roll past the back line. You hear the defense saying, get in front of it, turn around. I think they're basically saying, keep it away from our line. So. Nice job by Avery to break that. Oh, it was a little bit of a deflection there. Oh,
she bobbles it, but she was able to hold on to it. Number 3 had good pressure, though.
But again, Pinkerton doing a good job of crashing the net. And if Ava gives up a rebound there, that could be real trouble. So again, Pinkerton getting first to the ball now all of a sudden.
First touch, intentional touch. It's going in places where they want it to go.
Nice work by Ashley. And then so Caroline has it, but I'm going to talk. There we go. Ashley trying to get it through, but again, that back line is, they're just there waiting for it. Oh, that ball took a fortunate hop for Pinkerton.
Number 6 is coming in hot.
Yep, and defense doing a good line
Yeah.
holding that line.
Yeah.
Or good job holding that line. But again, the offsides hasn't really been an issue. It certainly wasn't in the first half because all the shots were from so far out. They weren't even near the box most of the time. Looks like Pinkerton's not looking to settle quite as much here. So Kat's on the ground with her arm up saying, where's the whistle? She does get one. So we have a rare free kick here for us. It's been a pretty foul-free game for both sides.
Yeah.
I think this is the first free kick of this half. So Carolina's going to send it in, but again, right to the line.
No white moving.
No.
It's all flat-footed.
Yeah.
And it's
Maya with a touch. She's going to carry it forward again, saying this is how it's done.
Yes.
And
She's
she's
still
got
going.
some momentum. Yep.
That's a great cross.
Oh, my goodness. What a great cross. And that's going to
Yeah.
result in a throw-in, I
Midfield
think.
needs
No, it's
to
going to stay
fill that
in.
in.
It's going to stay in.
Watch out for the counter.
So here comes the counter. You can see number 3 calling for it. And she's going to get it back over. And, luckily for us, it hit the back of her. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, Bridget was right there, but still, that ball was almost right where it needed to be. So good job by Bridget to clear and find feet with Kat. A little bit of boom ball here. Oh,
Touch,
if Ari
touch,
could have
touch.
just gotten a touch.
Oh.
Yeah, she might have gotten it past the center back there. So Bridget's tracking this ball back. And she's going to get that out of bounds and reset here.
So we got a
A
substitution.
couple more subs. Looks like Avery and Bridget are coming off. Emmy and Allie are on.
Yeah, and Maddie came in for Reese.
Oh, and Maddie came in for Reese. Yep, good catch. Telling you it's that sun. I just can't see the whole field here. We had just under 20 minutes left in the half here, so halfway through the second half of regulation. At this point, I think Goffstown's hoping for overtime because that means we will have tied the score.
Successful cross into the middle, and I think a miscommunication between Brooke and Ava. Possibly.
Yeah, I don't know, and they're both usually good talkers.
Yeah,
so.
they are.
But
They got out of the box.
yep, they get it
but
out of the
settled
box
quickly. And
Yep.
the far shot like we've seen a lot today.
When you're standing on the goal line and the ball comes to your feet, it's hard to
It's hard to
it's hard to let it go by if you're
Yeah.
center back and don't want to hear about it from coach later. That is your reason of being.
new ball into the field. That one went out into the weeds over there.
No, maybe this is what it'll take, a new lucky ball here. Oh, that bounces. Oh, nice takedown by Pinkerton. Again, White's giving a lot of space here. Lexi, good work there. They're going to call that a foul, or is that a throw-in?
Yeah, that's a foul.
Yeah, this could be a dangerous kick. Defense is going to try to stay at the top of the box here, imagine. Yeah, it's a ball right in, and
we got an offsides
an
call.
offsides. So good job by the defense holding the line. Good job by Ava to track that and
Yeah, it's going to turn
scoop
into
it up.
This is something a little bit better than a goal kick. With that offsides call. First to it, Pinkerton.
All right, so Pinkerton, again, they're looking to get it in a little deeper this half before they take their shots.
They're maintaining possession of it.
Yeah,
They
we've
have-
got almost everybody behind the ball right now. The way that's developed. Oh, no,
Oh,
nice.
Good
nice
move by
touch
Brooke. See
Brooke,
if she
yeah.
can keep that at least
Yeah,
Oh, it made it right.
It wouldn't cross the back line, I guess,
yeah.
but. So this is Pinkerton's third corner kick of the game, I believe. Second of this half from this corner. That's a dangerous ball. It's going to be in the middle. Oh, and we got a head on it, and we're able to head it away toward the sideline. And he's there trying to clear it. Oh, and that's going to be a touch to Cat. Cat's going to have some help here. She's going to push this forward. Don't wait for Pinkerton to recover. Oh, and we kind of, poked it forward, but again, Pinkerton was there. That looked like a handball there.
16 was in there to put the pressure on Cat because she held on to it for quite a few touches.
Yep.
Ultimately losing it.
So Maya's going to take this wide and turn it upfield rather quickly.
So 16 from Pinkerton is actually another Catherine.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. So it was a Catherine and Catherine. I had the pleasure of coaching her in futsal one time.
Oh, nice touch by Ari to bring that down and try to get it cleared through the center, but she's going to battle. All right, so here comes a rare shot
on the
ground from that distance. That might be the first one.
Yeah, Pinkerton's goalies.
Regardless, it went wide.
Yeah. Just watching. I don't think we've made it into the attacking half of their field yet. And it's been a while.
Yeah, well, that's been the story of the season, right?
Yeah.
Say it over and over, is executing in the attacking third. We know what we want to do. It's just a matter of that extra pass or what have you. There's a ball across the front or near the top of the box. Bounced around, can't clear it through midfield.
No.
And stop me if you've heard that before. Allie tracking this ball, doing a nice job to try to slow that down. Good work to force Pinkerton to send it back, but only for a moment. Nice step by Ari.
Step.
Yeah, so now she's got to, again, these lanes are clogged with red uniforms. We've got to get them wider or be a little bit quicker. Job by Caroline to stay with that. There's a shot. Whoa, that was a leaping split in the air by Ava. I mean, talk about adding a little flair and style to her latest save. Wow.
Yeah, impressive.
Great job.
Nice job of pulling that down.
Hope someone got a picture of that. That looked acrobatic.
What do we have? What was that there?
I don't know.
It must have been a push in the back. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm not sure if I saw that, but
I still had visions of Ava's incredible save in my head. That happened too quick. Oh, there's a dangerous ball. That's going to at least get into the box, but where are we?
Well, we need to be up on that.
Yeah, that was too easy for their goalie.
Yeah, rule of play is that after that ball has been touched by that,
Jets
they can
on.
go. Yeah.
There's a nice ball down the sideline. Good anticipation. Brooke sends it out. Give us a chance to regroup here. Allie had been playing forward and wasn't able to get back on that pass. But again, that's an example of what Goston needs to do, is getting that ball forward quickly before we're set, before Pinkerton's waiting for it and just sitting in the lane clogging. Oh, that ball went over both of them. Maya's going to have a foot race here. Oh, that's got to be a foul. Yeah. So Maya unfortunately hits the turf again, but it's because of her effort and work to get to the ball first.
That's it. 110% every single time. It's impressive. She bounces back from some pretty hard falls.
So, and that's a nice kick out. Ari's looking to get a put on it, but again, Pinkerton, all they have to do is send it toward us, and they're there to recover. So Pinkerton looking to set it up here.
Oh, it's a good give and go there.
Yeah.
They're going to get a close shot. Maya was able to stop that.
That's still near the top of the box, I think.
It is kind of.
So they are.
Yeah.
Fortunately for us, if they had a little more patience, I think they'd have even better quality opportunities. Or they're just of the mindset, you know, you can't dribble it into the goal, so shoot.
There has not been a lack of shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that needs to be a settle.
Yeah, that
Collect.
was a kick back to the center that
Yeah. Can't
does
return.
Pinkerton favors, but not us.
Yes, certainly.
All right, so Pinkerton's bench coming alive a little bit here. Or that was one of their assistant coaches, or maybe their coach, actually. Can hear defense saying,
Good
come on,
step
White.
by number 6.
Ellie trying to send it forward to midfield, but again,
That has not been working today.
no, and we're not there yet again to receive that. Nice job by Maya. A little collision there for her efforts.
Get a touch by Maddie.
Oh,
There she
Maddie,
goes.
we've got to have a touch now. Oh, at
And
least
it goes
yeah,
wide right.
yeah. She was under heavy duress,
Yeah.
but I give her credit for getting a shot off. And I don't know if that was deflected or not, or if that was a goal kick. I didn't see a signal either way from the ref.
I don't think the goalie did not touch it. But
No one's moving up.
I don't know
so
if one of the defensive players got it.
It looks like it was a wide
I think
shot.
I saw a signal for a goal
Yeah.
kick. Yeah, it looks like that's where we're going.
So we've got just over 10 minutes left. We need a few more of those opportunities
A quick little
to
breakaway.
tie the game.
Yeah, a quick little breakaway goal there is a
Yeah.
tough one to give up, but it's just as heartbreaking as the penalty shot.
Yeah, it's unfortunate when at this stage in the game, the goalie has still not made a save.
It's a good
And
stop.
the score is
and
0.
Yeah, good stop and good look by Ali.
If it were 5-0 and we could say the goalie hasn't made a save, that's one thing. That was a handball.
And they call that a white foul. Was it a white handball? Is that what you saw?
Yeah, I saw a
Yeah, I
handball.
missed that.
Yeah, handball on Lexi, number 10.
Number 10, Ashley.
Oh, Ashley, actually.
yeah.
Yeah. Right, I was going to say, for a minute there, Lexi's been playing more defensive positions, so. And Lexi is number 9.
Number 9.
Not
yeah.
number 10. All right, so Pinkerton has a sub here as we wait for the throw-in.
9 minutes left of the game. Still 1-0. There hasn't been any, as much as shooting as Pinkerton's been doing, there hasn't been any goals on theirs from their normal at-play shots, just that one penalty kick.
Yeah, which, again, 90% of the time, those or
That's-
more, those are going to score.
That is it.
That's good shielding by, I think it was
By
Ellie.
Ellie, yeah.
Yeah. Could have been a foul there, but it's a throw-in. Lexi's going to
Put it back
boot it
into
forward to Ashley.
back into traffic over there.
Ashley's
they
going to
can
fight for this ball.
You can switch that field.
She gets her athleticism and toughness from her father. We've established last game, I think. Right, Brian? Although I think your sport was tennis. Not as much of a contact sport.
1992.
Championship.
In case
for
you didn't hear
Gloucester.
that,
1992.
1992 champion. Only banner in the school for tennis. Well done. Cat's got a
send it.
decision
You
here.
gotta send it.
Yeah. So Cat was tripped up as she was dispossessed, and we will get a free kick out of it. Not too, about the top of the circle in Pinkerton's half
Yeah,
here.
we've only got
just to
three
the left of
up.
it. Well, it only takes one. Let's see what happens. Good job by Lexi to try to keep that pinned in, but Pinkerton's going to come away with it. I think they're going to be content to carry and then switch.
Not sure I understood that kick in.
Yeah, they've had success really getting it in the whole time, but we'll take it because now it's caused a reset in the midfield here, no longer a breakaway opportunity.
And that's going to be a settle. There's plenty of room, plenty of time.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had room. Yeah, that's a good point, Joe. We've had
Yeah.
room to settle and, get a pass off. We haven't had a lot of time. They close quickly.
Yes.
That's just an attempted clear there. It's going to come back, and we're just trying to swing it wide, and everywhere we're sending it.
Red jersey.
Yeah. And we finally clear it to midfield. Ashley's going to come back for it, get a touch, stay with it. But we are collapsed right now. In a shell, it's as if we were up 1-0. All right, here we go. Ashley trying to send that up before it went out of bounds. It'll be Pinkerton throwing right about midfield. It looks like we have quite a substitution happening
This
here.
is a wholesale change going on here.
Yeah, in the last 5 minutes. So
Coach
is
hoping
this
to
that formation we've seen in the last parts of a game where we're really just trying to focus more on offense at this point?
So Maya looks like she might be shading up, or maybe not.
Which makes sense because
we've seen in the past.
Right, if we don't score, the game is over in 5 minutes. And if we can score, we can force an overtime. I'm looking for an outlet here.
Oh.
Misfire.
Misfire.
Trying to take her
But
aggression out on
Costello's
the
still
player.
holding on to it.
Yeah.
They're going to step to this
Here,
one.
we can send this in. That's off. Yeah, it's off Pinkerton, but Pinkerton's going to come away with it. And he's going to try to contain that. Oh, boy. We've seen this before.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job covering for each other there, blocking the inbound. We're going to do well to – oh, Bridget's going to turn that back in, and Pinkerton has it again. I thought she was going to kick that out. That ball's going to go wide.
Go wide, yeah.
And we are on the ref's watch at under 5 minutes. He was going to adjust the position, take 2 or 3 steps, send that forward. Yeah, Maya is definitely playing up. And we've seen a version of this in other games before. So let's see if we can get some dividends to pay off this time, because now is when we need it.
So he's got
Bridget getting that off the hop pretty well to clear it, but
Maya, Ari, Autumn, and potentially Ava de Matisse running the midfield. Those 4 are traditionally down on the turf.
Oh, we got to turn around there. We weren't even turned around when that ball came in. We were running toward the goal. Maya went for the block there. And Pinkerton knows just to send it in now with their kind of switch up here and change in focus from defense to offense. Yeah, it looks like a 3-back formation, which is not very common these days. It used to be very common in our day, but basically I think we have kind of a defensive center mid that can be that 4th if needed. So our unofficial watch is just under 3 minutes left in regulation. Pinkerton looking to keep it in and generate something. They're going to kick it out, I believe. Yeah, that'll be a white throw. So we've got about 2.5 minutes here to score our first goal of the game and tie the game.
Yeah, Goffstown's going to stop moving even more quickly and even more aggressively.
Here's our chance. Let's see a big booming punt. I like that direction down the sideline. Yep, that was low, managed well. Yep, good job. So,
yep, this is going to get in quick. They're going to move quick.
Oh, that pass back was a little soft, but we managed to get it forward. If we could just lock it in now. Okay, so white throw in again. Maddie will give it to Emma. Emma's going to throw it right down the line. Ari's going to have a touch. She's going to try to clear it across.
It's a good step by Ashley. See if she can poke that through.
Yep. Ashley, good battle there. Pinkerton able to clear it, and they go wide this time. And they're going to pass back and try to get it forward. Oh, here we go. Bridget's got it lined up. She's going to burn that on the ground to Autumn. Good job by Autumn to handle that. So that was a ball, but I think it's going to go just too far ahead of Maddie. Yep. So Pinkerton subbing here, killing off precious seconds in the final minute. So there's a throw in, and we are battling for it. And Pinkerton comes away with it. Nice job by, oh, that's got to be a foul.
Nothing
she
calls,
pushed her right down. She extended her arms and pushed her, and there's no call. Wow. I understand they swallow their whistles at the end of the game, but he couldn't have been closer.
Yeah. He was there. He saw it. Right. Game continues.
I mean, the game's not going to be won or lost on one call, but we would have liked to have that one. Well, good point. As Brian pointed out, it was essentially a call that looks like will be the decider in this game. That will be the penalty kick award. There's a throw down the line. Pinkerton's going to look to cross and get something going here in the final seconds. Try to ice it. So there's a tangle. The ball went out, and it's a goal kick. So at least there's a consistent lack of calls here at the final minute, I suppose. Pinkerton's going to have a shot here. Great job by Ava. Yeah, it's a shame for Ava, who had such an incredible game.
She did.
To be on the losing end because of a PK, which of course no goalie is expected to save. So we should hear the whistle at any moment now. I don't see either one of them checking their watches, but we are. We won't complain for extra time. We need it, but. Well,
looks like I'm going to hear a whistle.
There it is. Yep. So there's a whistle to mark the conclusion of the game. So Goffstown will fall painfully to Pinkerton by a score of 1-0 based on a penalty kick. So some positives. The defense did not give up a goal. Ava made some incredible saves. Unfortunately, we could not generate really any chances to try and stay in the game.
Yeah, that's a tough way to go down, is on a penalty kick. But if you're not peppering the goalie with shots, then there's no other way to recover from it. So
exactly, and you know, when you shoot on net, when you're crashing the net, when you're in the box, good things can happen. So, all right. Well, once again, thank you to David and GTV for loaning us the equipment to bring you this game, this away game. Thank you to Brian for being a steady-handed cameraman.
Fantastic job behind that camera.
Thank you to Joe, of course. So with that, we will see you next game. Thank you.
Thank you.